Item number 16, discuss take action to amend the SRO budget line item from general fund pertaining to Brazos River Charter School SRO. Alan's here. I know we've had a lady that represents Brazos River here three times. We talked to Cindy about this. Alan's talked to Cindy about this. We just moved, correct me if I'm wrong, move the funding out of general fund into that line item, amend the budget to support this employee, correct?
Yes, it's a budget amendment. Since we created a position outside of budget, we have to do a full budget amendment, which we have the amounts ready for you guys to do that transfer.
Okay. And Alan, correct me or re-educate me. Aren't they going to do some type of contract reimbursement, a lot like GRSD does eventually? I know you and Cindy will have to work that out with Brazos River.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that contract that Trey did a rough draft with them to show them kind of what it looked like with the school is about 175 days out of the year.
Okay.
That they would reimburse back to the county general fund for the position created.
So quite a bit of this expense that we pull out of the general fund will be reimbursed at a later date back into the general fund.
Once invoiced, yes.
The only question I have is, you know how we budgeted for those certain amount of overtime hours? This is just their straight salary. Do you think he's gonna have a lot of overtime, working overtime?
The extra days that they were requested, like graduation, those things are in that 175, 180 day.
What about cert pay? Will he be certified? Does he have cert pay? We have to think about that in the future,
I'll have to look at that.
because that will change this number if we have to pay any type of cert pay. I don't think he has any. I can look real quick. At this time, we're not paying any type of cert pay on him.
Is this officer just working the school year, or will he be working at the sheriff's office during the summer?
It'll be a full-time position that they'll help us in the summer months and go to their training that's required.
We'll get reimbursed roughly.
Basically, it's just like the what the SROs are doing now.
All right, do I have a motion to move forward to amend the budget SRO line item from general fund pertaining to Brazos River Charter School?
You need the dollar amount, don't you?
Do you have one?
Yes.
If you've got one,
It's $77,992.10.
$77,992.10.
Yes, and this includes retirement, taxes, and insurance.
That's the package, the whole deal.
You good with that, Michelle?
Yes, sir. And is there a designated actual line item?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
the line item is, well, the line items changed from it's gonna be 101,560, 103.
101-560-103.
Yes. 106, sorry, I looked at the wrong line. It's 106.
We talked about the general fund, just to amend the budget. How would you two rather do that? Would you rather amend the budget, bring it from the general reserve? Or would you rather clean it up?
How about we get back and then we'll bring you a budget, kind of just a budget, a transfer / amendment
Okay.
at the next commissioner's meeting.
So they can approve moving forward with it, then y'all will bring how it's gonna be actual expended and funded.
Based on the account number, you do have, insurance is a different account number, like 200, and then,
Right.
so we'll just we'll come back with
All right.
a recommended full layout, but the total that you will be approving today will be, whatever y'all said, that.
So do I have a motion to move forward for the Brazos River SRO in an amount of $77,992.10 to be funded from the sources that Nikki and Cindy and Mark will bring to us at a later date? I have a motion by Richard. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second by Jeff. Any further questions, comments,
I've got one.
issues?
So we're moving forward with this without a contract? That's I have a little issue with that.
That's up to you there, Alan. I think you and Trey were working on that, and I didn't mean to interrupt, but I don't.
Yeah, I think at this point, all I did was just a rough draft to let them look at it. So maybe if we get the budget amendment, let Alan check with the charter school, and we can put the actual contract together. We can present it with the budget amendment.
Because if we don't have a contract, we don't move forward.
We can't move forward,
We
yeah,
don't.
that's why I'm.
We can
not-
put it in line item, but we may never expend it.
Well, we need to know what they're in, are they gonna pay us one lump sum, are they gonna pay us whenever they want to, or what's, you know?
So y'all can agree to put it there, but it may never be expended if we don't have a contract. Is the motion and second good with that? All right, any other questions or comments? All in favor said motion. That's 4 for, 0 against.